I am Alucard Night Raven, and welcome to my next retro review. And as you can see in front of us, it is the Transformers Cybertron Defense Hotshot. Now what this is in the cartoon, there's a point where Hotshot is one of three who gets just beaten down, like obliterated. And he gets an upgrade. So he gets an upgrade from his race car that we saw in a previous review to this. And this armored truck. And this is another one of my favorites from the Cybertron line. So we'll take a good look now. See them nice big wheels. Would do with a little bit of color on the inside, but hey, it is what it is. You can see red and dark blue in with the light blue, and then new insignia. This is for the Cybertron Defense. They have this insignia. So again, very cool. We got red and the dark blue for the weapon on top. We've got dark blue here at the bottom here. You can see underneath what is going to be his chest. And again, very cool. We got a little bit of silver in here. And just like with the other figures, he comes with the Cyber Key. This one is the just basic Cybertron Cyber Key. And this has the Autobot symbol. And again, this is the US release, so it has this, kind of hard to see, but it has this code on the bottom of it for a website that is no longer working. Like I said, those codes I think gave extra information. Now his Cyber Key plugs in back here, and when we plug it in, it opens up the cannons to give us missile pods. And that's kind of cool. So there's that. We'll put that back down. Now this can move all the way around. You can move these up and down on both sides. And of course, he rolls rather nicely, which, you know, definitely. So, and then also can open these, and I got this one that keeps popping out. And I think I may have to glue it in, but for some extra guns, which is kind of cool. You can kind of see the split doesn't stay. I mean, this is an older figure, you know, again around 16 years old. But yeah, that is it for the vehicle mode, and he does have another weapon. We'll get to that because it stores actually right here in vehicle mode. So it's really nice storage. So first thing we'll do for transformation is we'll lift this up and out of the way. Then we'll extend the legs. And we want to see, and after extending the legs, you want to bring them down, but that did it all in one shot for me. Bring that, the hip skirts down. We will separate the legs, fold down the feet, and then we can bring out the sword. We'll take a good look at that, or knife, whatever you want to call it. We'll take a good look at that when we have him finished transforming. So let me come up just a little bit. Now we want to separate and bring down the shoulder here. And same on this side. Want to extend the arms just like that and bring down the head, and then we will turn the head. And then last bit of transformation is you bring this up. You can leave it like that. However, what I like to do is put it like this, because I believe this was how he looked in the cartoon. So, and I like that a little better. It just looks so much better. So now here is the knife, kind of military style knife that he has. See, nice red and silver. And he can go onto him. Now these got holes on either side here that are going to peg in. The knife is going to peg into. And there we go. Just like that. So now let's take a good look at that head sculpt. You can see it's got that Hotshot look, but slightly different from his race car mode, the head he had there. So it has that Hotshot look, but beefier. I like that. So nice dark blue, the yellow here on this upper part of his head, silver face, nice blue on the eyes. Got some silver here at the top of the chest. You can see chest is that dark blue or navy blue, whatever you want to call it. Some gunmetal gray in there, yellow here, got some yellow there, red on the legs, again that light blue and navy blue at the bottom of the legs, you know, and red for the forearms. And I kind of like that they actually, on the hands, you got red there, and then part of it is painted, kind of gives it a nice look. And articulation, the head spin or turns all the way around. In order to look up, you're going to break the Sculpt, break his neck. The arms, so we'll have to do this. The arms can go up that far, can spin all the way around. There's no bicep swivel. Elbow is just under 90. There's no waist. Legs, so if we move that hip skirt up, legs can go forward that far, can go back that far, and only can go out that far. There's no swivel at the thigh, and the feet can only move up. So that's about it. So a little limited on articulation, but it's alright. It's cool. Another thing that's also really cool to see is this knife. If you don't want to have him holding it, it can actually store right there. So I really like that. That is really cool to have a storage for that knife. Now, if you want to use the Cyber Key, you can. And this time, we'll have them there. Plug that back in. Kind of. There we go. And also, open these up. And you can open these ones up. And rotate these around. And boom. He is fully loaded to blow a Decepticon out of the sky. That is his full missile launch, which was in the show, in the cartoon. So again, very cool. Really digging it. This was one of my favorite lines. I love all the designs. Unique designs, unique characters. Really, really digging it. This one was actually, when it came out, was one of my favorite molds. I really loved having this one when I first got him. I mean, and he still is one of my favorites. I absolutely love this figure. I mean, the lack of articulation doesn't bother me. It is definitely a figure that, I mean, I was so happy because Cybertron, just all the unique characters, and the show was actually, compared to Energon especially, the show was a lot better than Energon, slightly better than Armada. Armada had really good points to it, really good story arc. So did Cybertron. They had their issues, but that's with every show. Every show's going to have an issue here or there. But the toys was where the Cybertron line absolutely killed it compared to Armada and especially Energon. And this just shows it's such a unique style, unique design. Um, One that I think in Siege, they took the Siege Hound figure and did a slight remold or slight changes along with different colors to do in a Cybertron Defense style Hotshot, which was cool, but you can't hold up to the original like this. I mean, it'd be nice to have another updated Cybertron Defense Hotshot with better, more articulation, maybe a little bit bigger. Um, I mean, I'd love to see them come back to the Cybertron line and just have whole new designs on the molds or on take the molds or take these figures and just update them. Like I would love to see that. It's definitely been one of the better lines that we've had for some of the older lines, and in my opinion, everybody does. It doesn't hold true for everybody, but I absolutely love it. Um, Trying to find these now, you're going to be paying quite a bit. I got mine when they first came out. Absolutely love these figures, like I said, and this one, like I have an entire set of shelves that's just the Cybertron line because there were so many. Like they had a lot of figures, um, and I didn't really do much on repaints. I prefer, but that was just me personally. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. Everybody has a line that they really like. Everybody has a design style they really like. But I know that Cybertron was very popular at the time, and there's still a lot of people like me who look back at Cybertron and just, still love it, especially the toy line. But that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this review. I have been Alucard Night Raven. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.